as well. Simon!
Hi everybody. This is so cool. So I've been a student here for my life. My whole life? Yeah, my whole life. Okay. Yeah, I've been a student here for my whole life, even to the parts where I don't even remember. And it's been such an honor to be here, and it's such a huge part of my life and the community and everybody's community. I think that's why you're all here today. And yeah, I've been taking classes with Jason and Jose in the back wherever he is. Yeah, right there. And Jason. Oh yeah, thank you for all the support. Okay. It's been a great experience, and I've learned so much and made so many friends. So like here and the Young Shocky All Stars, everybody here, everybody. I know so many people here. Yeah. What instrument? Guitar.
Spent 12 years here. So basically, I have been taking him here since he was 1 year old. He grew up here. I grew old here. So it is a disappointment to hear the news that this building is going to be sold. And to us, this is not only a place where we make music. So this is not only a place where we make music or play music, but it's also a place where we forge friendship. When we grow friendship, even outside of this building, we have made long life friendship with other people. We have all the support that we need for Simon to grow. Musically and also in other friends. So yeah, I hope that we can keep this building. Yes. All the support that we have.
Thank you. We are out here because it's about family, it's about music, it's about community, it's about expressing ourselves. And one of those greatest expressions is our teacher, Jason, who's going to take it away.
I don't have to shout, I always shout. Hey, all stars and everybody, come on up. Hey, Simon, why don't you play my guitar? I got a pick for you in a second. Hey, my first job, come on this way everybody. Yeah. Like the audience is kind of like this way. There we go. Normally we practice this a little more. And we're going to do a song here that we learned from someone. All right, Nathaniel. We learned this song from a woman whose picture actually is like in 4 or 5 places around the building inside of here. From Ella Jenkins. You know Ella? And we learned this song from her, and yeah, it's called This Train. This train is bound for glory. Children, get on board. Yes! Yeah, E minor and D, everybody. Hey, let's just jump right into. Hey, Simon, give us like a rhythm, kind of get it going. Oh, that's totally out of tune. Great.
Hold up. What do you want?
One, two, one. Let's sing it. This train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. Children, get on board. No more weeping and wailing. No more weeping and wailing. No more weeping and wailing. Children, this train runs on music. 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 Children, get on board. Weeping and wailing, no more. Weeping and wailing, no more. Weeping and wailing, children, get on board. This train has no strangers. This train has no strangers. This train has no strangers. Children, get on What should we do?
Dino Night!
Let's do
Dino
it!
Night! Dino Night!
Oh, let's keep on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side. You want my sunshine? Hey, can you play it? Are you kind of in tune? Alright, let's play. We're in the key of D, everybody!
The People's Keys!
You are my sunshine! Yeah, for Maria!
Maria!
Let's go, yeah, let's do it. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Then you play. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
Thank you all so very much. There are so many amazing students and teachers out here. I'd like to call upon one of the award-winning teachers among us, Lindsay Weinberg.
It's so good to be here, everybody. I love you looking at everybody out here. I'm so happy to see so many friends, teachers, and students, people I've known since they were babies, and people who've known me basically since I was a baby, since I got here and moved to Chicago. I found a home here at the Old Town School, and a phrase that's come out over and over from a lot of people in the past couple of weeks is that this school saved my life. That's true, and that's real. The Old Town School of Folk Music is more than just a building. It is all of us. It is the songs we've sung, the lessons we've learned, the tricks we've taught, the friends we've found, the community we've connected with, and the memories we've made. It has made us who we are. It has made us better. It brings out the best parts of us through the magic of music and the strength of the human heart. But while the Old Town School of Folk Music is so much more than just a building, this building is where, for so many of us, all of that incredible stuff comes to life. It is a facility that facilitates this magic every day. This is not the time to let it go. I believe in the magic. I have faith in it, just like I have faith in my students to become something more, to allow music to help them discover and embody a better version of themselves. The teachers here know how to make that happen. The students know how to make that happen. The staff here knows how to make that happen. This community knows how to make that happen, which is why we are here. We believe that with energy and care and trust, this building can house another wave of growth like it has for the past 50 years. We need to honor its past, take care of the many people who work and learn here in the present, and we need to believe in its future. Stop the sale. There is too much music to make.
Let's do it. What key? Wait, I think, do we have one more key?
We have two more.
Oh, all right.
Okay, definitely.
We shall not. We shall not. We shall not be moved. We shall not be moved. Just like a tree that's planted by the water. We shall not be moved. Everyone together. Everyone together. We shall not be moved. Everyone together. We shall not be moved. Just like a tree that's planted by the water. We shall not be moved. With our voices singing. With our voices singing. We shall not be moved. With our voices singing. We shall not be moved. Like a tree that's planted by the water. We shall not be moved. 909 West Armitage. 909 West Armitage. We shall not be moved. 909 West Armitage. We shall not be moved. Like a tree that's planted by the water. We shall not be moved. We shall not. We shall not. We shall not be moved. We shall not. We shall not be moved. Like a tree that's planted by the water. We shall not be moved. Hang it. We shall not. We shall not be moved.
And now, friends, I give you longtime student Rich Gordon.
Thank you, thank you. So, 2 weeks ago, I guess, I got fed up and I put that petition up. But you should know that that was the culmination of about 4 years of trying to go through proper channels to get the attention of the people that needed to get the attention made. Most of that petition was actually written 2 years ago, and it just wasn't the right time to post it, and it wouldn't have gotten the reaction that it did. So think of this as maybe a good thing. So, forgive me, I have written some things down because otherwise I'll just start blubbering. This is what I was thinking. It's like, raise your hand if the Old Town School seriously changed your life. So I walked into the original Lincoln Building sometime in 2000, soon after I moved here from the Midwest, from Florida actually, in December. And I heard music coming from every direction of that the entry hall at 4544, and I said, "This is amazing. I'm coming back here." So the next year, I enrolled in Guitar 1. I worked my way all the way up to Guitar 3 when I flunked bar chords. And that's okay, but that turned out to be okay because in 2003, when I was attending First Friday at Lincoln, okay. Remember First Friday at Lincoln? Okay. Anyway, that's when I discovered, I learned at one of those sessions that they had these classes called ensembles. And to make a long story short, for 15 years now, I've been taking 2 or 3 classes every session, mostly ensembles, both here and up there. The Old Town School has given me new friends. We had a student band that had some amazing adventures. We played the Edinburgh Fringe Festival in Scotland. It's crazy, because we're a bunch of hacks who learned to play guitar at the Old Town School. Anyway, and at least one day every week, it has given me at least one day every week when I forget about everything else except the joy of making music with other people. So the administration thinks that enrollment is down because people can learn to play guitar on the internet. And if they think that that's what taking an Old Town School class is about, no wonder they can't figure out how to market the class. The administration also thinks that there's nothing that they can do to turn enrollment around, and they are so wrong.
Yes!
Because all they have to do is collect and tell the stories of all of us whose lives were changed by the Old Town School.
Yes!
So the very short version of my story, I started Guitar 1 in 2001. 12 years later, this guy who flunked bar chords is in a band playing in Scotland.
How about that?
And best of all, 3 hours a week, I get to play guitar in a group with Steve Levitt, who might be the most talented musician I have ever seen anywhere on the planet, and I get to play music with him. Speaking of the teachers who we all know are the heart and soul of the school, let me, at the risk of leaving people out, I'm going to give you a partial list of the teachers who have taught me everything I know about music. So, Alton Smith is here, Shelley Miller, Jimmy Tomasello, Kathy Norden, Steve Dawson, Rita Ruby, Steve Doyle was my first Guitar 1 instructor, Harlan Turson taught me a little bit about playing bass. Hang on, there's more. Nathaniel Braddock, Chris Waltz, the late, great Gwen Pippin, Dan Fulkerson, Elaine Moore, Charles Kim, Andrea Bunch, Jacob Sweet, Linda Smith, not to mention Oscar Jassa, who taught my son piano for 12 years. And his little drummer's instructor, and his tap dancing instructor, and more. So I also want to thank, having gone through that list, and I know all of you have your own lists that may overlap with mine, I think we should thank the Old Town Teachers Organization, Otto, for getting the faculty together and pointing in the same direction, maybe for the first time, but certainly, a long time. First time in a long time, I think, and it's great to see. So, the current administration thinks that selling this building is, quote unquote, this is direct quote, taking a bricks and mortar asset and converting it into a financial asset. That is such a crude way to describe a building where even more than Lincoln School 4544, where I heard that music coming from every direction, even more than that building, and certainly more than that East building, music is coming out of the walls and the floorboards and the ceilings, and it surrounds us every time we walk in. So I think I'm going to say this about the board. I think most members of the board really believe this is the right way to ensure the school's future. But their math does not make sense. Endowments from selling 901, annual payments, if they sell 909, is going to be less than $200,000 a year, which is less than half of the operating deficit that they've been facing. So,
less than some salaries.
Well, yes, I'm gonna not say anything today about that. I'm going to close with this, which is, this building is the last physical link to the original founders of the Old Town School. who built a Chicago institution that literally has changed all of our lives for the better. Save Old Town School, which is this student group that sort of emerged organically out of this crisis. It's really been remarkable to see. I did nothing but post a petition, but a whole bunch of people got organized really fast. We call on the board to put the sale of 909 on hold. And once they do, let us all promise to work with them to fill this building and all the other buildings 7 days a week with people making a joyful noise together. Thank you all for coming out.
Thank you, Rich. Before we close the speaking portion of the program and then move on to more music, I'd like to call upon Nick Davio, who is going to read a statement from... First, I'm going to ask you a question. How many of you have been to the Chicago Bagel Authority? Yeah. So the owner, Greg Gibbs, really wanted his voice to be a part of this gathering, wasn't able to come, but wrote a statement, and that is what Nick is going to read for us.
All right, who loves CBA? All right. In the 1984 seminal blockbuster, Breakin' 2 Electric Boogaloo, dancers Kelly, Turbo, and Ozone rallied friends and family to prevent a developer from raising the local community recreation center to build a shopping mall. It's a story of resourcefulness fueled by hope. In 2005, I found myself in their shoes, the building where my business, Chicago Bagel Authority, nearly fell into the hands of a developer. Friends, family, neighbors, and community helped us through a stressful 6 months. Chicago pulled together to save CBA. Shock! I heard about the proposed sale of the Old Town School of Folk Music's Armitage location from a close friend who had been teaching there for 15 years. Everything that the community felt my business gave to the neighborhood, the Old Town School gives in spades. It is the lifeblood of Lincoln Park's social and cultural life and a pillar of the Chicago arts community. It's where our children learn to strum and bang and boogie, and where our friends chase their passions, whether teaching or learning. Once gone, it will never come back. It will likely be more of the endless cycle of boutique retailers rebadging every 3 to 5 years. You will likely watch these stores come and go without even remembering their names. Gone will be the students, parents, grandparents, siblings, and nannies that fill our cafes, shops, and restaurants. Gone will be the teachers and staff that have been our friends and neighbors since any of us can remember. Gone will be the soul of Armitage. Gone. Like CBA 13 years ago, with hope and resourcefulness, we must find a way to preserve the Old Town School of Folk Music. We cannot lay down without exhausting every possible option.
Yes.
Greg Gibbs, Chicago Bagel Authority.
This is a community. This is a community of magic, as Lindsay had said earlier. Friends, thank you for coming out today. We're going to continue on with music. Just a few little logistical things. Any of our safety marshals, if you need to leave, please find a volunteer so that we can keep everyone safe, especially our children. Also, if you need to go inside to warm up or use a restroom, we've been told that you are able to do that today. So, friends, this is the beginning, and we will make sure that this building does not get sold.